Greetings. Having trouble with reality? Prefer an illusion, perhaps? In that case, welcome to a place where you can get into a whole load of trouble. And although none of it's real, all of it is simply inhuman. And speaking of inhuman, Pickle, just remind our guests how their champions are faring.
At once, Master. Team in quest, only just in quest, Andrew, Richard, and Andrew. Their dungeoneer is Simon, and they're from Swansea. Their quest is for the sword, but it's just 2 minutes old. Nothing carried in level 1, Master. Just as you'd expect, really.
Enough. The score so far is Dungeon 3, humans, 0. Let's see if these 4 can alter the account. Game on! Oh dear, this is a sad story. Doors like these are creatures that have been made spellbound. Having been made prisoners themselves, they make excellent jailers because they're not at all obliged to let anyone out. Normal keys don't work on them. There's only one thing that does, and that's the truth. Oh, by the way, this one is called Doris, the door.
Oh, listen, team. The calling here is a piece of cake. Simon must merely call out true and false, false and true, open up and let us through.
Simon.
Yes.
Did you hear that?
No.
All you've got to say is true and false, false and true, open up and let us through.
True or false, false or true, open up and let us through.
Oh dear, I hear. Honey for beehives is collected by drones. True or false?
What do you think? Honey for beehives is collected by drones.
No.
False.
False.
Truth accepted. The tail of the Manx cat is docked shortly after birth. True or false?
Well, you know that one?
Go for true.
Say true.
True.
Falsehood. The Norsemen first discovered America. True or false?
False, say.
False.
Falsehood. Oh dear. Oh, this is terrible. Truth will out. Ah, yes, truth will out. And so will you.
Seems to have worked, team, anyway.
All right. Pickle, they're not out of the woods yet. Or perhaps I should say they're not into the woods yet. Onward, team.
Yes.
Can you walk forward, please? Stop. You sidestep to your right, please. Can you walk forward?
Stop. Simon, you are in a room. It's like a kitchen place in front of you. And there's an old lady to the left of you. It's brushing the floor.
Ah, Dusty. Dust is healthy, dust is dry, dust you'll be for must you die. Excepting, of course, if you have a friend, a powerful, influential friend.
Caution, team, this old lady may not be all she appears to be.
Or you could say this old lady doesn't appear to be an old lady at all.
Listen, Simon. Oh, yes, a little bird told me who you are. How'd you like to buy a very useful piece of equipment?
Simon,
Yes.
ask her what it is.
What is it?
Oh, well, you'll have to wait and find out. On those who haven't any money, of course I knows it. But haven't you heard of the Never Never? Yes, thought you might have. Well, you can't have it. Never. I might, however, extend the goods to you on the basis of the sooner the better. That is, the sooner you get me what I want, the better it is for all of us. Now, what I need is a leather-bound book. Just an old leather-bound book. It's nothing to do with you or what you seek. Collect for me, and you'll get magic in return. Now, once you have it, all you've got to do is call me with my calling name, Maris. Remember to call it loudly and clearly, and of course 3 times. Now take that, and remember, Simon, our bargain.
Well, they have the eye shield, Master.
Indeed they have. A very valuable artifact, team, the eye shield. With it, Simon may be able to see, after a fashion, a distinctly magic fashion, and therefore somewhat unreliable.
Simon,
Yes.
walk forward. Stop. Sidestep to your right. Can you see the shield?
Yes.
Pick it up. Okay. Sidestep to your left.
Something on the table.
Does Simon have it on, team? Has he put the eye shield on?
Simon,
Yes.
put the eye shield on.
Slide it onto your arm, Simon. That's it.
Now hold it up across your chest. It may take some time to make best use of its powers. For it to work best, it must get used to its wearer.
Simon,
Yes.
keep holding it across your chest.
Right.
Now, onward, team, onward.
Okay. Simon,
Yes.
sidestep to your left. Can you walk forward, please?
Look, Master, the eye shield's working.
Yes, it seems.
It is written, so I believe, to the forest of Dun the foolhardy come, and though they soon learn, they seldom return.
Oh, enough of that pickle. Anyway, I don't believe you can read proper writing.
Simon,
Yes.
walk forward. Watch your floor, Simon.
Sounds like there's company, team.
Yeah. They're not pleasant by the sound of it.
Simon,
Yes.
you're in a sort of clearing in the woods, and there's 2 tree trunks and a couple of stumps around you. There seems to be a path going off somewhere. Either someone could just come in, is heading backwards towards you.
Hold up there. Hold quite still, or I will blip you, and then I will blop you. Here's some looting. Right, let's have a look then. What we got here? One small, puny dungeoneer. You are small and puny, aren't you? Yes. Oh, yes, good, I thought so. Right, and this is the important point to check. He has no friends. Good. Right then, down to business.
Simon, there's someone just come in.
Excuse me.
What are you doing here? Where'd you come from?
Oh, listen, that hardly matters, does it? Truth is, I'm here to do you a favour.
Do me a favour? Yeah, do me a favour.
No, really, unless I'm very much mistaken, you were about to attack a military forager. Not a good idea. Not a good idea at all.
What, me attack a military... What's his name? Well, never. What did you say he was?
A forager, of course. Generals and warlords send them out in front of their armies to scout for food. Blindfold them with an old helmet, usually. Sharpens their sense of smell, you see. I expect there's 100 hungry men hard on his heels. Now, you can imagine how they feel to find him chopped up, looted.
Oh, yeah, terrible. 100, you say? Oh, well, we can't have this young forager getting into bad company, can we? Hello, friend. I tell you what, I'll take you where you can loot some food. And then, of course, in return, you'll have to put a good word in for me with your friends, all right? Okay. Ooh, you come along with me. Thanks, Big Ears. I owe you one.
Pickle, either return at once or stay out of this adventure.
Oh, Master, you're such a killjoy. Oh, still you are the dungeon master.
Right.
Yeah, very nice. Whoa, look, lots of lovely loot. Right, you pick out what you want, my younger Ford. I'll keep the creepy things off your back.
Simon, have you eaten the food?
Yes, I put the food in my knapsack.
Great. Now you're in another sort of clearing with a path going off, and there seems to be something like a door behind you. Watch out, there's a tree, and the tree's seemingly got a face.
You know,
There are objects on the tree.
the more
Pass
I
the stump.
think about it,
There are things on it.
Turn around. Turn
the
around.
more I think about it, the more I think that you ain't got 100 hungry warriors following you, the more I think that you're on your own. Oh, yes, very clever. Making a roaring, windy noise behind me. Make me think there's someone back there. Don't make half bone out of me.
Leaf mold. One thief has gone, but the other remains. Stand still, thief.
Do as you're told for now, Simon. This creature may have done you a favor, but now it means you no good. Quickly, Pickle, you're at home in the woods. What sort is this?
Well, if my memory serves me well, Master, this is something called Oakley. It's not its real name, of course, but you can call it that. I suppose it's a sort of troll. But being tree-like, not quite so malicious. Still dangerous, though, if it takes against you.
Well, quickly, Simon, you must persuade it you're no thief.
Simon,
Yes.
tell him that you're no thief, and tell him that you're just doing good and you're a dungeoneer.
I'm no thief. I'm a dungeoneer.
Why are you here?
Say you're on a quest for truth and justice.
I'm on a quest for truth and justice.
Well, I think I believe you. Take what you need from here. The horn is called terror, yet not all creatures fear it. The gold is fool's gold, yet a fool may desire it. The hourglass has measured time up. Turn it, and it measures time out. Leave quickly and quietly.
Well, you've had good advice. Now make your choice.
Simon,
Yes, Andrew.
what do you think?
Well, I think we should take the horn.
And what else?
I'm not sure.
What do you think?
Oh, the glass, the time glass.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yes. Simon,
Yes.
take the hourglass and the horn.
Okay.
Danger to life force.
Simon, there's a sort of ghoul with you.
Turn around,
Turn around quickly.
and hold up the eye shield.
Hold up the eye shield, Simon.
Go on, move on, move on.
Move. Go forward. Simon, you're coming up to a large castle. You're under some trees and you're heading towards the castle now.
Well, I don't know how we came here, but I know this place. It's called the Castle of Doom, and it's not inaptly named. The way into level 2 lies hidden here, but it's unlikely to be unguarded.
The eye shield would seem to be doing the guiding, Master.
Simon, you're heading for the door. Stop.
Well, the door is locked by the look of it. Another entrance, perhaps?
Goblins!
No escape, Master. His exit is blocked.
Use what you may and use it quickly.
The time horn. Okay.
Simon, blow the horn.
Well, I should head for the door.
Simon, Walk forward quickly.
And hold up the eye shield.
Where am I?
You're in a large room. There's a well, but there's a large lizard by you.
It's monstrous, Master. There's no way past.
But they must reach the wellway.
Simon, quickly turn over the egg timer.
That's right, set it on the floor.
Set it on the floor.
Into the well.
Quickly, Simon, sidestep to your right. And again, keep going until we say stop.
No, quickly.
Stop.
The sands are running out.
Get into the well quickly.
Where am I?
You're on top of a table in a room, and sitting next to you there's seems like a girl who's in stocks. There's a stool in front of you. Can you see it?
Yes.
Step down.
Water! Water!
Simon,
Yes.
can you see the water on the table? There's a jug. Can you pick it up, please?
Right.
Give it to her. Walk forward.
Oh, got it. Oh, thanks. And now, do you think you might let me out? I have, you know, these things are jolly uncomfortable. Oh, thanks. Now, what's your name then, Wanderer?
Simon.
Can't say I've heard of you. I'm Gunwada, the sword mistress. Trouble is, the sneaky old sorcerer who stuck me in this device also took my sword away. Oh, he used magic, of course, once I've stood a chance in combat. I say, can't see much in that helmet, can you?
No.
Suppose you must be quite a powerful magician, on account of if you weren't, you wouldn't be walking around this place blindfold. Still, if you want to show off, that's up to you. In any case, I have a proposal to make. You use your art to help me get my sword back, and I'll chop off any heads you want chopping. I'm awfully good at that, by the way. What say? Bargain?
Yes.
Right. Well, turn round here then, Simon. Oh, do with a bit of muscle on that arm. Do you need that? Right. How about then, let's go this way. Yes, I had much bigger muscles when I was your age. How old are you, actually?
14.
Ah, right.
Simon,
Yeah.
in a large room, there's this corridor going off into the distance with another exit, it looks like, to the right of you, and there's a wizard sitting down. I think it's a wizard in a chair. Well, it's a scribe or some old man with a... looks pretty intelligent. He's reading.
That's him. And that's my sword there. You pretend it's yours and claim it. Sit down on there. That's right, sit.
Ah, welcome to the lost property cell. And what is it that you seem to have lost?
A sword.
Ah, yes, of course. Name, please?
Simon.
No, not your name. One has no curiosity in that direction. The name of your sword is what one desires. This sword here, for instance, is telling me its name. But then, of course, you don't need to know that, do you?
No.
So what is the name of your sword,
Some sort of clue? A?
S. H.
What was the first part, team?
Slash. Simon.
What? Yes.
Simon, say slash.
Slash.
Slash. Not the most attractive of names, is it? What a thoroughly nasty, bloodthirsty type you must be. I don't suppose you're looking for employment, are you? No, well, perhaps not. Never mind. Well, there is your slash. And one hopes you'll be very happy together. And now one must update the inventory, so see yourself out, will you?
And do it quietly, please.
This way. Straight ahead. Oh, dear. I was going to die then. Right, this is very dangerous tunnel, Simon. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, no, stay here. There's big cutty things I don't fancy being in 10 pieces. I'd rather do that to other people myself. Whew. Another one coming. Rather dangerous in this tunnel, I should think. Oh, that's better. Oh, look. Here's the door. I reckon we should make a quick exit before we get cut in half. Ready? Okay. Now. Those things aren't natural, you know. Made me feel quite sick. I've had enough of magic for one day. Thanks for getting me slashed back, though. I had a dagger once called Gut, but I lost it in a dwarf.
Morning, team. A goblin hunting party has crossed Simon's trail.
Warning, Master. Phase shift imminent. We're out of time. Oh, there. It's happened already.
Yes. Fortunately, it affects everything in the dungeon, including that lock. The only good thing you can say about temporal disruption is that it's perfectly fair on everyone.
What about them? Does it affect them?
Oh, yes. Worse than anyone. They've absolutely no patience at all. Until the action starts again, it's going to be absolute torture for them. Isn't it now?